What is up, guys? Steve here with Scotch and Things. Hey, I'm gonna do two videos today. This one's just kind of a fun one to talk to you guys and let you know just a little bit. Sorry, that glare. Let me get around the corner here. It's horrible. You know, you see my hobbies, and every once in a while I throw in bits and pieces of my life. And I'm just super excited. I got home yesterday from our fishing trip, but first of all, you'll see this video in a little bit. The Strider Pert, or Per-T. I'm still trying to figure out how to pronounce it. It's the PT, but this design is the Pert, or the Per, P-E-R, capital T. You guys let me know. Anyway, in the unboxing, I kind of wasn't that into it. Like, I liked it, but it's just the design or the style I was just having a hard time getting into, because it's just a little different than, you know, an SNG or an SMF. So, but I just wanted to let you know, I just, you know, opened it up yesterday and, you know, played around with it on the couch while watching TV last night, and it's super comfortable, and I'm really liking it. So you'll see the unboxing video where I'm kind of on it, but it's a really nice knife, guys. It's a really nice knife. So, out running some errands. I'm excited, so I'm gonna share this with you guys. This is no way a boo-hoo story or a woe is me story. This is just a story to tell. And I'm not bragging again, because it was a lot of hard work to get here, and it just makes me happy and my wife happy. So, you know, I've got 4 girls. I've got 14-year-old triplets and an 8-year-old. Well, my triplets, 2 of them had leukemia. One was diagnosed when she was 2.5. The other was diagnosed when she was 3.5. They're all doing great now. They're free and clear, and they've been that way for years. They've been in remission. Actually, they go into remission with like a blood type cancer right away. Like, it's after, I think, like a week. I can't remember now. It's been so long. Just the way the medicine works and the stuff they do. So they've been in remission. They've been great ever since. They still go in for yearly checkups with their oncologist, and they will forever. One has, every once in a while, she's got to go do physical therapy, you know, because there's just side effects from chemotherapy in children, guys. It's just the fact. But she'll just go do some physical therapy and home stretching, but it's amazing. She's a top-notch cross-country runner and just super gifted kid. We've been really lucky, and there's some people that aren't. I'm not saying this to get like a woe is me story, but it's just the facts. It's something we live with. Every year they go in. Sometimes we have scares. Anytime any one of the kids gets a weird kind of fever or is acting kind of lethargic, it just automatically, it's what goes through your head, and it will forever, because those are, again, just the facts, guys. It's just something we live with. What are the chances? I don't know. Could something happen? Maybe. We try not to worry about it, but like I said, you know, every once in a while you get a scare, and, you know, they rush in for, you know, something's not right, and they go in for blood checks, and it's just something viral. I mean, like I said, it'll work out. Sorry, I'm just kind of rambling. I mean, my poor wife deals with it. She's ruined for life. I mean, it's just anything like that, just, it's automatically what she goes to, and it sucks. It really does suck. That being said, so having triplets, bam, we were living in Minneapolis when that happened, and just couldn't, I mean, Jesus. I mean, we just built a brand new expensive house, wasn't expecting triplets. The cost of childcare would have been more than my wife was making at the time. She had just graduated college. And she was just starting her master's program when she found out she having triplets. So we hung out there for a while, and then that was right in the housing market crash. So it sucked. It took forever to sell the stupid house. Took a beating on it. We moved home to be closer to family because we didn't have anybody up there. It was just me and her and these 3 brand new kids, and we had no idea what we were doing. So we moved home, and I took a job. I took a pay cut. I mean, like half at the time. And I wasn't making a ton then. Yeah, I think I was 29 years old, and I was making $60-some thousand. You know, but that was, you know, not bad money for, and then when she was working too. And I was working my way up, and so we moved home. I took a pay cut in half, so now we're back in Nebraska. We've got family for help, but she still can't. I mean, she's taking care of the kids, and I'm working for 30 grand. It was hard, guys. It was hard. And then you throw in the cancer. So that's what I'm trying to get to. Like, we moved home, took a huge pay cut financially, but we were getting by, and then this cancer thing happens, and it's just a kick in the nuts. And we always said, you know, and my career path was going like this in the field I was in. More money was coming, but as you know, that's happening. We always said, you know, someday when we're financially comfortable and making more money, and we want to give back and help the people that helped us, because we got a lot of, and it's hard for me to talk about. It's not necessarily charity, but it is charity. It was, especially, you know, there's a lot of groups out there for people with cancer and families with children with cancer, and to help out. We were lucky enough, we were living in Omaha at the time, so we didn't have any travel expenses because the Children's Hospital in Omaha it's top notch. So we were really lucky. We had great doctors, great nurses. Sorry, I'm 7 minutes in and I'm just getting, but there's great organizations out there to help people who are dealing with this stuff. And although we were struggling and getting by, we didn't need the money or need anything like that. But this time of year, Christmas came around, and there was an organization called Angels Among Us. And it was nothing big, but they helped us out with some Christmas presents one year. And that was a big deal. And, you know, you wanted to give back. So fast forward, and I'm fine in that career path, but I just didn't like where the company was going and how many moves we'd have to make. And I knew her dad was wanting to retire eventually, and had no one to take over his business. So we talked about it, and I went and worked for him for 6 years, 7 years, 6 years, learned all that. And he finally stepped away this year. We were making, don't get me wrong, so I've been making a lot better money. But this year we took over, and we've done stuff for charity, but not in a big way. It's $50 here, $100 here, and we do the Cure Search Walk for children's cancers, and you know, we were able to give a sizable donation to that this year. And this year we got the call. I said we wanted to adopt a family for Christmas time. So I just got back, and I don't know why it just kind of slipped our minds, or didn't. I guess we didn't know yet there was a time frame. So just got back from our fishing trip yesterday, and my wife had got the call yesterday that first when we called, they're like, oh, well, our families are adopted already. And we're like, oh, that's a real bummer. Well, we'll do something else. Got the call yesterday. Family, 4 children. Their 5-year-old daughter has a different type of leukemia. We're going to talk. We weren't familiar with it, but she's doing good now. But this family's got 4 little kids, and we're going to help them out with Christmas presents this year. So that's cool to us. You see, I mean, you see all this stuff I buy and show you, but it's not just that. And the stuff I have, don't get me wrong, it would be gone in a second if my kids weren't taken care of. My kids and family come first. This is all secondary. And this, I just wanted to share that with you guys, because it's a big part of our lives, and it is awesome. I love my job. I love what it's afforded me. I love what I do. I love the time off with the family. Yeah, we're gone a lot in the summer and we work hard all summer long with barely any breaks, but then we take 2 or 3 months off in the winter, and it's family time. And so yeah, I just wanted to kind of give you guys that kind of maybe backstory, and I'm just super excited. We're gonna go shopping, Christmas shopping here once I send out some knives and this and that. I don't know, I just wanted to share it with you guys. Thanks for watching. Kids are doing great, and it just feels really good to be able to do this and to give back. So there's just a little bit of our story. All these, I mean, it was a lot of hard work to get to where we were, to where we are. So don't think that I take it for granted. There were some sucky times. So one, just put your head down and grind, and get to where you want to be in life. And then when you're there, do nice things. And this, like I said, I'm not trying to brag. This just feels awesome to be able to return the favor. So thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned. I'll put up that PERT, P-E-R-T, or PERT. You guys let me know how to pronounce it. Video a little later. I just kind of wanted to get this one up, kind of an explanation. Like I said, I wasn't really digging the blade shape at first, but man, yeah. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.